state of California alone, there are 761 people on death row. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about Proposition 62, and you guys should listen to me because I've done an extensive amount of research. I fully understand everything that has to do with Proposition 62 and the death row. First thing I'm going to talk to you guys about today is going to be the past, present, and future of Proposition 62. The second thing I'm going to talk to you guys today about is going to be what exactly Proposition 62 is and why it's important in our upcoming election next month. And the third thing I'm going to talk to you guys about today is going to be the economical impacts that Proposition 62 may have on, or will have on taxpayers in California. So like I said, the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys today about is going to be the past, present, and future of Proposition 62. And in the death row. So in 1779, I believe it was, the U.S. Constitution was created. And inside the Constitution, there's the Bill of Rights. And the Eighth Amendment said, no cruel and unusual punishment to citizens or people of the United States. And never did the government of the United States ever think that a death penalty as a punishment was considered cruel and unusual punishment until about 1972, I believe it was, when all of a sudden someone said, I think it's cruel and unusual punishment. So they banned it for 5 years. There were no states in the entire United States of America that were using the death penalty as a form of punishment. And then it was only banned for about 5 years, and in 1977, they uplifted the ban because it was unofficial and it was temporary. So ever since then, there have been 31 states in the United States that do use the death penalty as the highest form of punishment in the court of law. Currently, like I said, there are 31 states in the United States that use the death penalty, including California. The second thing I'm going to talk to you guys today about is what exactly Proposition 62 is. And Proposition 62 is the repeal of the death penalty. So basically, voting yes on Proposition 62 will it's trying to get rid of the death penalty altogether, and it's trying to replace it with life in prison without the possibility of parole as the highest form of punishment in the court of law. And then if you vote no on it, it's kind of just like leaving it as it is. Just doesn't really affect it doesn't really do anything to it, and it leaves it how it is. Right now, there are, voting, like I said, voting yes on Proposition 62 is trying to get rid of it. Voting no on Proposition 62 is it's just going to keep it the way it is. And then the third thing I'm going to talk to you guys today about is going to be the economical impacts Proposition 62 has on the economy and as you guys as taxpayers or your parents as taxpayers. So it costs about $740,000 to hold an inmate inside a prison for life in prison without the possibility of parole, and it costs about $1.26 million to for the whole process to happen, to hold an inmate in prison and then keep on going through court for however long it takes, and it's an ineffective system. But just keeping the criminal inside of prison costs about $906,000. And as Californian taxpayers, we all pay about $125 million in taxes per year just on the death penalty and the whole system of the death penalty and court and whatnot. So like I said, in California there are 741 people on death row, and that's the largest the largest population of people on death row in the entire Western Hemisphere. And let's recap on what I was talking about today. I talked about the past, present, and future of Proposition 62. I talked about the what exactly Proposition 62 is, and it's the repeal of the death penalty. And the third thing I talked to you guys today about it was the economical impacts it has on the state of California. Thank you.